Sports psychology advice for surviving school. Tips on mental health, dealing with peer, coach and spectator pressure, getting back into condition, and even some advice for parents. Written by Greg Wilmot. Narrated by Chirag, Patel.
Section 1. How should we play? The first 3 articles in this collection are about how we play sport. We often get confused about the attitude and expectations that we should have. It's more than a score or a game. It's a social, physical and cultural activity, and understanding the complexities of what you're facing can help you stay sane in the face of all the advice and pressure. These articles try and tease out how you should think of the game and your own approach to it. A level playing field. A troubling fact about South Africa is that it is the second most economically unequal country in the world. What does that mean? South Africa has the second biggest difference between the richest people and the poorest people. Most other countries have a more equal or fair distribution of wealth and money between their citizens. South Africa has a very unequal distribution of wealth. This is an interesting, if not disturbing, fact. But what does it have to do with sport? What does it have to do with school sport? We cannot deny that money makes a huge difference. It makes training easier, gives access to better equipment and resources, attracts good coaches, and alleviates worry or stress about finances. Every person, school or club that you play against will come from a different social, cultural and economic background. They might be richer or poorer than you. They might go to a private or a government school. Differences between school, individuals and groups is almost impossible to ignore in South Africa. However, in looking at the range of people and schools that play sports in South Africa, it is very difficult to say whether wealth, privilege, class or culture play a defining role in making one person a better athlete than another. The level playing field that sport provides is a valuable arena where preconceived ideas and beliefs about identity as race, class, wealth or culture can be broken down. When 2 teams or opponents face one another on the field, astro or court, the size of one's bank balance or destination of a recent overseas holiday count for very little. To meet the challenge of the equal opponent, you are required to put all of your effort and focus into the task at hand. Whether you come from a privileged or a disadvantaged background, all that is important is the actions, tactics and skills of the opposition and how you respond to them. What are your task responsibilities to the sport and position you are playing? In short, play according to the rules, react to your opponent and try your best to win. For example, as a striker in hockey, your responsibility is to make leading runs, work in defence and score goals. In rugby, your responsibilities and the tasks you need to focus on are specific to your position, passing the ball, drifting in defence or catching the ball in a line-out. At a time in South Africa when there is huge emphasis on race, class, culture and nationality, the sports field presents the ideal opportunity for us to set aside polarising, socially constructed differences. Success and enjoyment on the sports field demand that we focus on the actions and tactics of our opponents and the responsibilities we hold to our team and the job in hand. Obsession. Isn't it ironic that in the age of modern media, where we are consistently inundated with motivational quotes from Facebook, Upworthy or the latest health guru's website, we unfailingly struggle to be satisfactorily motivated and enthusiastic to take on the tasks we would like to do or really should. Consider how difficult it is to make that early gym session, refuse a second helping of cheesecake, or put all our eggs in one basket and train for that multi-day trail run through the Kalahari. Getting, being and staying motivated is one of the biggest challenges we
Sample complete. Ready to continue?